Hi everyone, I'm your host, owner, and creator of The Mix. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, what this video is going to be about, Miss Angela White, formerly known as Blac Chyna. That was, I would say, her character type of name. And if you all do not know who she is, you can go ahead and Google her, especially those who are not in tune with a lot of celebrity content or gossip or news, whatever you want to call it. But before I jump right into my commentary and reaction and opinion on Angela White's transformation, I need you all to like, share, subscribe to the mix, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Yes. And let's get the discussion going down in the comment section, especially those who are digitally passing by. Go ahead and hit the subscription bell button and a notification bell for everyone. That way you will be in tune with what is going on my channel, from the video section, the shorts, the community section. Also head on over there and listen to a lot of my videos from beginning to end. There's a lot for everyone. That's why this channel is called The Mix for a reason. The mixture of subject matters, topics, experiences, from foodie to entertainment to music to health and wellness to fitness, all of that on this channel, to political opinions and legal opinions, and that's what they're just are, opinions. So yeah, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the mix, like, share, subscribe, and let's engage in the comment section, you guys. And go over, head on over to my community channel as well, section of my channel as well. That way you can vote on some of the topics I have going on over there in the community section. But again, like this video and listen to the entire video from beginning to end. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and play this clip about Angela White. She's a young lady, a popular influencer. She was known to have been exotic dancer. They call it stripper in her early late teenage years. I'm gonna say after she was 18 years old. She also went to college too. So Angela White has a degree, regardless of how she got her claim to fame. So yeah, she went from exotic dancer, to my understanding, I believe, based off the media reports, to which is a stripper, to, and she graduated from college, and then she started dating a couple different entertainers, which she's been on social media, and then that in connection with her love life and social media, it boosts her image or whatever, if you want to call it. And but yeah, so she gains millions of followers on her Instagram, and I think her Twitter, probably her Facebook. I'm not 100% sure if she's on all social media platforms, but basically, Angela White also has been known for getting a lot of body enhancement cosmetic surgeries to her rear end, to her butt, her breast area, all of that. So she's decided to go ahead and turn over her life to God, in which I believe this should be celebrated, the goodness of God, and how people could just decide one day through the Spirit to change their life. And this should be celebrated. Angela White should be celebrated. But let me play this clip to give you guys a little bit of context as to why she decided to do this. This is a clip, an interview from, it's just an excerpt, a snippet of it from the Tamara Hall show. Okay, here we go.
A D. Basically, yeah. What happens when you reverse? I mean, obviously you're a woman, and I would have walked in and said, okay, will my body change forever, or will I go back to what I was? Is that possible to go back to where you were? It's possible, but you will have some scars. You will have scars, but you know, I take scars and look at them as like my lessons learned. Wow. You know? Yeah.
Right. Good for her.
Lessons learned. Well, a big part of Angela's transformation was also quitting drinking. She says she's been 7 months sober.
Ooh, good for her. Good for her.
How she's trying to be a better mom, and how her famous. Oh, we're gonna get an update on those children, and when you.
Okay, yeah, that was that for now. I'm gonna go ahead and play some more of the clip as well. So here we go.
This part of my life is like really important. You know, I'm changing, you know, and I want to grow old with my kids. I don't want to be, you know, deceased. I want to be with my kids. I want to have grandkids. I want to, further my career, other things that I'm doing. And I just really feel like this is just really holding me back.
Okay.
Welcome back, Tam Fam. That was Angela Wyatt, host Operation.
Okay. She also she got baptized from my understanding based on the media reports and based on Google. If you do a Google search, she also got baptized. So she's been sober for about 7 months. This, you guys, should be celebrated. Again, that was just a little snippet I played from the Tamron Hall show, just to give you a context on why this young lady decided to change her life. I think she's in her 30s now, probably late 30s, and she has children, and I salute her. I salute her for this, and this, it should be celebrated. We celebrate the negative, the bad news. The good news should be celebrated. And look, we're approaching Good Friday for those who believe in God and Jesus. I mean, Easter Sunday is approaching as well. So Angela White should be celebrated. Where are all my Christians at? Where are all my Christians at? Where are all my believers? Those who believe in God, where are you at? This should be celebrated, everyone. It should be. It should be. We celebrate the negative. This young lady decided to change her life. I salute Angela White for her spiritual journey. She's transitioning in a way to uplift her life. She also did an interview, I think on TMZ, where, and you can go there, where she stated too, another reason why she decided to change and just to transform her life is because of her children. And because things had no longer served her and the dark energy that was surrounding her. So, yeah, Angela White should be celebrated. Angela White should be celebrated. Where are all my believers at? This should be celebrated. This should be talked about. This is good news. This is good news. I mean, no one gets it all the way right all the time. Where are all my Christians at? Hey, especially the ones that came from Sierra. Those who have a spiritual awakening and decided to give their life to God should be celebrated. Those who decide to make a good change, a positive change in their life should be celebrated. God has always been with Angela White through the good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. So Angela White should be celebrated. Getting her body back to normal as possible. To my understanding, she had also experienced complications. Nothing too major, as she reported on one of her interviews. But getting things injected and doing body enhancements and all of that, I'm not speaking out against that, but there are some pros and cons to everything. So it's just something to think about for anyone, for any type of procedure that you're going through. But Angela White is a beautiful woman. She was a beautiful woman before the enhancements. And getting them removed and things of that nature, she's a beautiful woman after such. She should be celebrated, people. She should be celebrated. I salute her. She should be going viral for making this change. And this is a good change in her life. This is a good change. It's a change not only that's going to impact her in a great manner, her kids too. They have a mommy for a long life. Like Angela stated in that video, in that interview she did on Tamara Hall, she wants to see her grandchildren. She wants to be a part of that. She wants to be a part of that. She decided to drop the financial piece that got her to where she's at now financially. This is something to be celebrated. And this is a good thing for her. This is a great thing for Angela White. Yeah, she profited. But she had an awakening, everyone. She had an awakening. And there's nothing wrong with having an awakening. A good awakening. That's beneficial to yourself, to God especially, and to the world as a human being, and most importantly, also her children and their children's children and their children's children. She is an example, and I'm not stating to people to consciously make certain decisions, to be that example, try to do what you need to do necessary for your life, your being in a good manner early on, if you can. But hey, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. You know, we all fall short. But yeah, where are all my believers at? Where are all my Christians? Believers. Angela White should be going viral. You all should be accepting of her, using her story, asking to interview her. We can't, we're not God. I'm sure God is rejoicing right now. Souls being saved. That's what we want, right? Right, believers? You all should be asking Angela White for an interview if you have not already done so. Those who are pillars of the church community. She should be accepted. God accepts us, right? She should be accepted. But yeah, drop a comment, you guys, and like, share, subscribe to my channel, The Mix. Like, share, subscribe. Like this video. Drop a comment. What are your thoughts on Angela White changing? Some people may call it rebranding. I thought that too. I thought rebranding in a sense, but you know, I guess you can't say rebranding. Life is life. It's the terms you use. Most of the terms can be used interchangeably. Transformation, transition, and rebranding. Rebranding. The only thing with rebranding is it comes with the financial part in a good way. You know, you can profit off of that if that's what you want to do in terms of rebranding. You know, but nevertheless, drop a comment. What are your thoughts on Angela White getting the surgery reversed, the many surgeries she had reversed, and also what are your thoughts on her just giving her life, turning her life over, getting baptized on her birthday, you know, just becoming more in tune and connected with herself, you know, and being more present all across the board with her children based on some of her interviews. Not to say she wasn't present, but you get my point. So what do you guys think? What does everyone think, especially ladies? What do you think? Have any of you gotten any enhancements? And this is a no judgment zone. We don't judge anyone over here. I think women are beautiful, but I get, you know, some of us just want that extra whatever to make us feel better, you know. But I'm here to tell you, I don't know, you know, if you're being honest and real with yourself, nothing or no one can give you that extra. Nothing or no one. Anything you do cannot give you that extra on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis. So that comes from God, in my opinion. That comes from God. Yeah, no one can give you that. No one can give you that. Only God within yourself. You know, things could happen with your kids and all of that. Man, life, all of that. You know, so, but like, share, subscribe to the mix. I digress. Like, share, subscribe to the mix. I'm just basically stating that all your being should not be in people or things or changing this or changing that, because at the end of the day, before you know it, it's still going to be there. So you have to dig deeper within. But yeah, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the mix, to my channel. Like, share, subscribe. I thank you all for tuning in, but drop a comment on your thoughts of Angela White, A.k.a. Blac Chyna, changing things in her life that no longer serves her, her being, her, you know, and her wanting to be present in the future when her kids have kids, wanting to experience that, wanting to get the chemicals and things reversed out of her body and giving her life over, becoming more spiritual and having a connection with God. Let me know your thoughts on this. This is to be celebrated. Everyone came for Sierra. Not everyone. Those, you know who you are. So yeah. Yeah, Angela White should be celebrated. Like, share, subscribe to the mix. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon.